Hello again. Today I'm bringing a new project in which the name of this project is AI powered content generator. Yes, this is my project and I created this project using with the help of HTML, CSS and JS. But the main part of this project we are focusing on JS to make it responsive. In here you can type about anything you want to know about, get the answer and you will be getting the answer. In here, you will get only the summary of that particular topic you type here. And here, if you want to know the definition about anything, you can type that word here and you can find the meaning or definition of that word. So without further delay, let's go to our main code. Here, this is the main page, HTML page in here. We link our CSS and we link our JavaScript. But since we are going to focus only on the JavaScript code, I will be explaining to you only about the JS code. But without this HTML page, you cannot create your JavaScript code won't be working as it. There will be no page for linking it. And here, this is our CSS, in which these are all the properties that makes this like web page look attractive. Now, the JS code. The first line, what does this API key mean? Your API key is the secret key that is used to access the API. This identifies your app to Google, yes. And you should keep in mind that you cannot expose your API keys in public as it is a security risk. And now your API URL. This one is created using template string, that is by using the backtricks. And when we use this $API key, this inserts your API key into URL. This is the URL of your API, and this particular statement inserts your API key. And this is the endpoint or link where request is sent. Next, after this, we create a function and we use this async. Async, why do we use? Because allows user to await, handle handle AI function that handles AI requests, and this is the name of the function. Type tells us what user wants, like whether are we going to ask, summarize, or define. So in here we are putting let. Again, let is that variables that will change. Yeah, we can let are the in let we put the variables that we change. In here that we used input field ID, output field ID, AI instruction taste. This will store. And after that, check type. We are checking type. If the type is like if we are the type is ask, if we are going to ask, this would be the one that is running for ask. And for if the type is equals to summarize, this prompt and all would be the one working for the summarize. And if it's for define, this would be the one working for define. Const user input. This particular line gets text from input box, and this dot value is what user type. And the next line, const output element. Yes, this selects where result will be shown. Then after that, if exclamation mark user input. What does this exclamation mark means? It means not, not not. If input is empty, true. Yes. And the alert is a pop-up message, and this return stops function. After that, the output element dot inner text. Yes, this displays the loading text. The loading text, like when we are going to load, let's say, let's type anything, INTI. If you're going to put anything, and like this loading, yes, they have that particular loading page, the one that is used, that is the loading page, and for that loading, we are using this string. And after that, show loading image. When we try, in here try, we are seeing the errors and trying to like solve that error. So runs code safely. If error occurs, goes to catch. If any error goes here, it will directly go to catch. So the first line of this try, that is conf response equals to what fetch URL fetch sends HTTP what the request, the HTTP request, and await waits for response. And we cannot go, like we have to wait until and unless the fetch is under process. After the fetch is processed, we can go to the next line. That is the method post. What is this? Sending data to API. This particular line is used for sending data to API. And after that, header tells server you are sending JSON. Yes, that is in object. And after that, body JSON string like converts JSON script object into JSON string so that the server can get it. And after that, this particular line contains parts text.prompt prefix. This prompt prefix is the instruction that we are giving, and user input is the user text. Example, answer this question clearly. What is AI? Yes, that is the example. And after that, const data await response JSON. What does this line do? It converts API response to JavaScript object. And this constant AI text equals to data.constant. This line is used the candidate. The candidate 0 is the first response, and candidate.part0.text is the actual AI text that we are receiving. And this line, output element of inner text AI text displays all result on screen. Yes, it's to display the result on screen. And this catches error. In here we are manually dealing with the error. Logs error in browser console so that we could see our error. And after that, this output element source error message to user. In here we are like manually writing the error to, so the error that we want to identify, we are going to write here so that it will be shown. So with this, I've completely explained the JS code of this or web page or his main project. So see you again next time.